and Windrunner falling himself back to where the Tier 2 tower used to be. A lot of damage already on top of Light, and once again, illusionary orbing and phase shifting himself around, and Windrunner will go down with G claiming the last life on him. A lot of support was coming out from Dread, playing as what we've seen many, many times before, our Venomancer. 15 to 16, going back in again to try and finish off this Roshan. Will the Scourge try and stop him? Baby Knight is on the way. Stun comes off there on G. That's basically just from the big fist of Roshan swinging down top of his head as Razor pops off, actually helping out the Sentinel who wants to try and bring down Roshan. But looks like the Sentinel not quite happy. DTS is like, yeah, I don't know if we can actually finish off Roshan right now. So they decide not to do it. And once again, Nino's Courier working overtime as a scout. CM, Dusa, Veno, all ready to have a go now. Scourge could get themselves got out of position. Actually, they've got 5 heroes from here ready to go, and Alchemist going to come in from the high ground. They can't see up that high though. DTS, they need to get up on the vision right now. Roshan does go down by the Scourge, and now we have an Aegis Immortal on the back of the Shadow Fiend who'll try and fight this battle off here. Dread goes down, so Venomancer takes a fall. Baby Knight still pumping off whatever damage he possibly can. Getting frosted out there. CM, good aura, a good ulti actually going up, doing a lot of damage to the Scourge, but it's not going to be enough. Nino claims another one, so 3 down for the Sentinel side, and Light getting himself caught out, losing all himself up, will have to actually join himself in towards the trees, and TP is on cooldown. Blink Dagger is only just going to come off wearing as well. And Pugner actually spots off Baby Knight, drops down the Netherwood right next to him, trying to hold him in place right now. Puck will not go for this one. Alchemist and Windrunner being in the neighborhood. He wants to get himself out of trouble as fast as he can. In fact, having to go in towards the Scourge side of things to try and stay on top. Actually thinking about having a go, and could have almost done so as well at the twin-headed dragon Chikiro. But not able to actually get the hit off in the end. 15 to 19 is where we sit. Next time we do this, Tobi Wan tests the lag for the host on himself. Plate Mail and High Persona is currently up for the Alchemist, so not long off actually completing his final item, or what will probably be his final item for the game, which will be the Assault Cuirass. After that point, we'll probably just be saving up for buybacks. This is 6.9C still, so there's nothing much you can do about that one. So 6.9C, so there is actually no 4-minute cooldown on the buyback. And for Mooseman, who is just tuning in, he says, "Hey dude," to me. I can't read the rest of his message. I'm guessing he's referring to the fact the stream is spiking a hell of a lot. Just a public service announcement from myself. I'm literally just lagging to the host. That's the only thing that's actually causing this to happen. My net is absolutely fine on this end, so yeah, something else is going wrong on the other end. Shadow Fiend Eaglehorn is currently up, so he'll actually look to complete his butterfly up pretty damn soon. Hood of Defiance on top of the Windrunner. Puck running around, still hasn't completed that Guinsu up. Ultimate Orb as well as Voidstone has been up on him for a very, very long time now. Pugner running around, he's completed his Guinsu at 36 minutes as well on top of his mech. SF ready to push down this mid lane, still tier 2 towers up all across the board. Light just trying to farm whatever he possibly can. Both teams very standoffish this game. It's not as though they've been going, oh cool, let's initiate, which they might be doing up here on the top lane on Pugner if he's not too careful. Windrunner is invis and will easily be able to get this shackle off, and SF will be able to do the rest of it. So AA will die right now. In fact, even then, Shadow Fiend had an invis rooted up his sleeve. Oh, it's like ghosting. It's absolute ghosting right now. Pugner will die up here on the top. In comes the SF. Razor goes off. He's going to try and TP, yeah, but Shackle comes through, and they waited for that perfectly. SF can deal enough damage. And they knew he would try and TP out that one and didn't want to bank on themselves having enough damage to pop straight out there after he tried to TP. If he managed to actually survive the, obviously we're talking about the Shackle shot. So in the end, just try and bait him out there with the SF. He thought he could TP himself out, and then the Shackle shot did the rest. Looks like we should lose a tier 1 tower in the bottom lane too. Scourge destroying that one while Deuce is trying to hold on to it. He is now caught inside his trees, so split shot will be required to try and actually open himself up here. CM drops the ulti all the way down the back corner. Oh, they're fighting inside the trees. Venomancer does pop his ulti off here. NS does take a fall as well. Puck ulti trying to stay on top of it right now, and wow, Alchemist, he is still only a beastic of HP, and that will disappear. One down for the Scourge. It was only the Alchemist, but it will probably be a second one here with the blink goes up. Warring Rift as well. And Windrunner coming in at the right time to get on top of Light. Light does actually get the Illusionary Orb out, bringing down the Space Ranger, so bringing down Ducky, but at the expense of his own life, with Santa claiming the life on him. Dusa just trying to tank off everything until SF comes in, realizing it's over his head, and even then Shen pops an ability off from the side too. And Windrunner right on the tail of Dusa, who actually has a brilliant aura, so he is actually regenerating mana, but is now completely out. They can do the damage with the shield being down, and that is it. In fact, even Sanya coming over the top there and getting the last hit there too. So Windrunner claims the last hit, and that is 3 heroes down for the Sentinel side. And we will see a push coming out from both the teams, but we will see another save game too, just in case something goes horrendously wrong. We are 38 minutes into it. I think it's been about 10 minutes since our last save game. Of course, this is a best of one, so it all comes down to who actually manages to win this game. So while both teams don't want to really make any mistakes, both lineups are pretty solid in themselves, and a lot of the lineups are basically continuing on winning that battle and then getting the push through. And they can push nice and hard, but they've got to win that battle first. They've got to get the odds in their favour. So a team down, that would be pretty much odds in their favour. And both of these teams will have enough pushing power. They can go straight through the Tier 2 and into the Tier 3 and racks in the space. So probably 45 seconds if they have that opening. Windrunner now completed up her pipe, which has been in the works for a while too. Windrunner only with phase boost as well as the pipe. So not having a fantastic game, but still not a horrendous game. Takiro did complete the urn as well. Treads is on the way with the Belt of Giant Strength as well as the boots. Just needs the gloves to complete it. 200 gold from doing that one. Looks like counter warning coming out. Actually, is there even a sentry ward there? No, there's not. Venomance actually has a jam up on top of himself too now. Baby Knight getting spotted moving through the river. Those wards up on the high ground just being a bit of a nuisance. Puck free farming the bottom lane. Here's Gwyn's, who is now completed, as well as 1200 gold on top of him. So 17 to 23. By the way, guys, letting you know too, there will be a Shoutcast of MYM versus Shift, and at which point we will be testing the host spot before that actually happens with myself. So it's not too horrendous like this. So Pugner in charge of defending that Tier 2 tower in the mid lane. Shadow Fiend heading back up towards the Ancient Neutrals. Butterfly is completed on top of him now, so 40 minutes Butterfly, BKB as well as Manta. Regen Rune, Treads as well as a Wand. The Wand will probably be replaced for something a little bit later on. Assault Cuirass has to be completed on top of Alchemist, Vanguard as well as Radiance. Hopefully complete that Ring of Basilius into something. It's almost at the point too where the regen and the mana, it's all going to come naturally from the heroes. That Ring of Basilius won't do a massive amount for them. So you might see that even just popped off after a little while with 2200 gold. It's possible. Yeah, and might even bring up a Vlad's, why not? Venomance are actually up with a chainmail on top of him, so I don't know if he's actually planning on trying to get Assault Cuirass up as well. I doubt it, considering he won't be able to farm up enough money to actually do